bigger, smaller, more beautiful, healthier. In today's lesson, we are going to compare two different things using adjectives. Now, before we make the sentences, it's very important that we understand the rules of how we make these sentences. Whenever we compare two different things using adjectives, there are three basic rules. The first grammar rule we must follow is any adjective that has one syllable, we add an ER to that adjective. Now, what does syllable mean? It sounds like a fancy grammar word, but don't worry, it's quite easy. Now, I want everybody to get together, put your hands together. We're going to be clapping our hands. Now, syllable means sound. It's any sound. Every word has a sound, whether it's English, if it's French, if it's Japanese, Spanish, every word has a sound. Now, if I had the word tall, I want you to clap your hands as you say the word tall, okay? So for example, tall, okay? I clapped my hand one time. That means tall has one syllable. Okay, let's try a couple more. Let's say small, small. Again, one syllable. How about big? Big. Okay, again, one syllable. Anytime you have an adjective that is one syllable, if you're using that adjective to compare two different things, please add ER to that adjective. So tall becomes taller. Small becomes smaller. Big becomes bigger. Let's look at an example sentence. We've got a giraffe and a man. A giraffe is taller than a man. A giraffe is taller than a man. If I want to make a sentence using a one-syllable adjective, comparing two different things, we must use the following pattern. I'm going to use a noun. I'm going to use the be verb. I'm going to use that adjective plus the ER. Next, I must use the word than, and then the other noun. For example, a giraffe is taller than a man. A giraffe is taller than a man. Next, let's look at adjectives that have more than one syllable. Any adjective that has 2 or 3 or 4 or more syllables, we have a different rule. In these situations, I must use more plus the adjective. So let's look at an example. Let's look at the word beautiful. Beautiful. How many syllables does beautiful have? Okay, let's find out. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, 3 syllables. So in this situation, we would say more beautiful. If we make an example sentence, I can make a sentence that says, a sunset is more beautiful than a sunrise. If we wanted to make an example sentence, maybe I would say, I think a sunset is more beautiful than a sunrise. So in this situation, again, we're using the same pattern. We've got our subject, we've got the one noun, we're using the be verb, and now we're going to be using more plus the adjective, and then the final noun. Okay? I think a sunset is more beautiful than a sunrise. All right, third rule. Third rule is a little bit tricky, but it's not that difficult. Now, first, I'm going to ask you the word busy. Busy. How many syllables does busy have? please count it at home. All right, let's try. Busy. Okay, 2 syllables. Busy, busy, 2 syllables. Now, if we follow our rules from 1 and 2, this has 2 syllables, so we should say more busy. But in this situation, we have a special rule. This adjective has a Y ending. A Y ending. So any adjective that has a Y ending, we are going to change it. We are going to remove the Y and we will put IER. Okay, so IER. So busy becomes busier. Crazy becomes crazier. Now, if I wanted to make a sentence, maybe I could say, I am busier than my friend. I am busier than my friend. The sentence is the same. Subject, be verb. Now I'm going to use the Y ending adjective with IER, then, and then final noun. So I am busier than my friend. If we want to compare things using a 1 syllable or 2 or more syllable or a Y ending adjective, we must use this grammar. Please follow these rules. Okay, this is the active part of the lesson. This is a chance for you to make sentences. You are going to see 2 different pictures on the screen, and you're going to compare these 2 different pictures. Make sure you follow the grammar rules. So remember, if there's 1 syllable, please use ER. If there's 2 or more, please use more. And if it's a Y ending, please use IER. You will see 2 pictures up here. Your first task is to understand what these pictures are. Second, please try to figure out the adjective that you will use to compare them. After that, please make a sentence. The first one, I will help you. I will give you some information. I will help you with the actual nouns and the adjective. But after the first one, next it will be up to you to look at the pictures and make a sentence. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so in this first example, we've got 2 pictures here. Now I'm going to help you. We've got a giraffe and we have a man. Now, if we're going to compare a giraffe and a man, what adjective will we use? I think the easiest one is tall. Tall. So in this situation, my sentence would be, a giraffe is taller than a man. A giraffe is taller than a man. Okay, situation number 2. Here, I'm not going to help you. I want you to look at the pictures and try to make your own sentence. All right, so we've got 2 pictures here. Take a look at them. Try to understand what they are. Next, think of the adjective. And then finally, make a sentence. Okay, my sentence, I've got ice cream. I've got broccoli. My sentence is, ice cream is more delicious than broccoli. Ice cream is more delicious than broccoli. Now, delicious, 3 syllables. So I must use more. Now, if you had a different answer to these 2 pictures, your sentence could be correct. Please leave it down in the comment section and I will check them and I'll let you know if it's correct or incorrect. Okay, next situation, please look at the pictures. What is your sentence? All right, so here I've got spring and summer. For me, the easiest sentence I would make would be, summer is warmer than spring. Or maybe I could say summer is hotter than spring. Okay, so before we move to the next situation, this is a great chance for me to ask you, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, give me a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. All right, next, please look at the pictures here and make a sentence comparing those two pictures. All right, for me, I see a salad and I see a burger. Now, there are many sentences you could make. You know, we already said delicious before, so let's try to make a different sentence. For me, this sentence would be, a salad is healthier than a burger. A salad is healthier than a burger. I'm using the word healthy. It's a Y ending, so I use IER. Okay, in the next situation, please look up at the picture here. I'll give you a little bit of help here. Look at the pictures. We've got Sarah and we've got Becky. Please look at the pictures carefully. Think of an adjective and please make a sentence. My sentence here is, Becky's hair is longer than Sarah's hair. Becky's hair is longer than Sarah's hair. Okay, let's look at the next situation. We've got two pictures here. Look at the pictures, think of your adjective, and make a sentence. My sentence is, a banana is sweeter than a lemon. A banana is sweeter than a lemon. Okay, the final situation, it's a difficult situation here. Please look at the pictures. We've got two different pictures here. Let's make a sentence. Let's compare these two pictures. My answer would be, a smartphone is more convenient than a flip phone. If you had a different answer, please leave it down in the comment section and I will check it. Okay, so how'd you do? Were you able to make comparative sentences? If you had any trouble or if you had any different sentences, please leave them down in the comment section or ask any questions you may have. I will definitely respond to all of your questions and comments. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. And if you did, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell. I'm posting a lot of videos, so make sure you look out for my other videos as well. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. See ya. Thank you very much for watching today's lesson. Today we practiced comparative sentences. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to this channel, give me a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the next lesson. See ya.